Welcome back to Frank's Favorite Foods, where I'm always cooking up a good time. This is the channel where I teach you how to make restaurant quality food at home. Fried potatoes and onions, just as good as the diner. Super easy, very few ingredients. I'm going to show you how. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you hit the notifications bell, you'll know every time I put out a video. First of all, you're going to need some bacon fat. I happen to be using thick cut bacon. These 3 slices produced about 2.5 tablespoons of bacon grease, which is just about what you'll need for this recipe. Bacon fat's pretty handy stuff. This container has a lid and a screen that you pour the bacon fat through, and you can see I've got plenty of bacon fat stored inside. I'm going to do about a rough 1-inch chop on these potatoes. Use whatever potato you have handy. Next, you're going to prepare some yellow onion. Cut the onions to roughly the same size as the potatoes so they don't get lost. In a hot skillet, add 1 cup of water. Just a word of warning that this technique is going to be pretty tough on your pan, so it might be best to use a pan without a coating. I added a ½ teaspoon of salt to the water. That'll help flavor the potatoes now so you don't have to season them so much later on. Now add your potatoes. Let them go uncovered for about 10 minutes. They're done when they're opaque, not clear like they were when you cut them. If you need to add a little more water before they're completely done, don't be afraid to do that. I'm moving the potatoes to one side to make room for the bacon fat and onions. Don't worry if the pan browns on the bottom. That's what we're looking for. You don't want to constantly be moving the potatoes around. Let them sit so that that brown crust sort of forms on the bottom. Use a metal spatula and a little bit of water to help deglaze the pan. I'm going to finish these potatoes off with some sliced scallions. I'm going to add a little bit of freshly ground pepper and a little bit of butter just because I can. And now to plate them up with some bacon and eggs. Home fried potatoes are a big part of breakfast in my house. This is an homage to my father, who used to prepare French fries fried in butter for breakfast. Looking for more breakfast videos? Check out my buttermilk pancakes and waffles. If you haven't subscribed, you should. Hit the big red button and the notifications bell. That way you'll know every time I put out a new video. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. Liking and sharing this video really helps my channel. I'll see you in the next video.